Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our game. We're a group of misfits who get together to play some D&D. We're currently running Waterdeep Dungeons of the Mad Mage. I'd like to start off by saying that all maps and images used in this campaign, well, most of them, are used courtesy of Wizards of the Coast. We'll be playing using D&D Beyond, Roll20, and Discord, and all ambient sounds are courtesy of Tabletop Audio. And now I will bring in the Misfits. Good evening, guys.
Yo.
Yeah, I couldn't get through that one. I mean, I don't know what happened there. All right, so Jeremy.
So yeah, I'm going through these notes because it's like I wasn't the one writing them originally. My God, there's some beautiful things in here. I mean, let's see. So the Mad Magic 8-Ball. We've got Drider turns to run and Malkov slaps his ass, casting light on it as it runs. Beautiful, love it. So yeah, it really comes down to a lot of fighting against spiders and driders, and it was just a clusterfuck and a half. It was beautiful chaos. It was great. Apparently, Chance threw a ball of aluminum foil while yelling "lightning bolt." Oh God, these are just beautiful notes. I'm glad we've got these preserved. Anyway, so after we finally kill these bastards. We very quickly. We did a bit of searching for their body. Through their bodies, didn't find a whole lot. Burn away webbing, revealing a carved arch, another portal. There's 6 boy, this was I had to rewrite listen to this a couple times. So 6 stone niches with figurines: a black dragon, a unicorn, an umber hulk, owlbear, minotaur, and a manticore. Curved into the wall inside the arch is a mountain with a full moon symbol. Moon is a half-inch diameter. In the moon, there's a half-inch diameter hole in the middle of it. And apparently, so this is something I don't even remember doing this. So this is something added on. Being so impressed by the notes, the gods manifest a Bloodwell vial +2 for the party at the start of the next session. Definitely not Malkov editing the notes later.
I'll even give you inspiration for that one, Malkov.
No, these notes really are beautiful.
All right.
I will take the inspiration.
So you guys have found another archway. What would you like to do?
Burn it.
I believe where we left off, Chance had picked up one of the figurines and was just holding on to it. But if we inspect it, like looking for mechanisms, what can we tell?
There's not really much, just what you've already been told. There are niches with the statues in them. There is a full moon with a hole in it, and it is a mountain scene. You can't see anything mechanical.
Does it look like the half-inch diameter hole in the center of it is like deep set or like a stone would set there?
Can't really tell. I mean, it is a hole. It is not a carved like depression.
Okay.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yep.
Getting a lot of background feedback from you.
Just because I got a fan directly pointed at me. Let me go ahead and turn the oscillation on so it's not on me at all times.
Okay.
I don't know if I need to do anything more with it.
How big around is it?
Half an inch. Can I try to stick an arrow shaft in it?
Yes.
See how deep it goes?
You stick the arrow shaft in, and it goes in about an inch, and just kind of stops there.
Well, we know more now.
Oh, wait a minute. Last week I was going to do something, and then I was told to wait until next week. The unicorn.
Unicorn.
I can't remember what it was. And I stick the unicorn, pick up the unicorn, and stick it in the hole.
Stick the unicorn in the hole?
The unicorn horn in the hole. See what it does.
You stick the unicorn horn in the hole, and the wall begins to shimmer inside the arch.
Hey!
Brilliant. Exactly as I thought. The wall begins to shimmer in the arch. If I take my, is the unicorn, can I feel that it's sort of attached in the hole, or if I let go, what will happen? Drop?
It would fall to the floor.
Interesting. I will take a tong with the other hand and try to stick it through. And try to stick the tong through.
All right, the tong goes through.
Does my hand go through?
No, your hand pretty much, you're holding the tong.
Yes.
And your hand goes in and pretty much stops at the shimmering wall.
The tong goes through, but my hand stops.
Yes.
Compost seed. Another one.
Mm.
All right. At least at this point in time, we already know what these are. Why can't we use them?
Only inanimate objects go through.
It seems as such, except that we know that they're portals. We were told as much.
Right, but we need a specific key for them.
Well, we've got the key to open it.
Like each portal has its own key.
If I just
I used to have a car. You had one key for the door, one key for the ignition, so it could be something similar.
Interesting. I think. What is the car? It's
a very complicated bit of machinery. It uses an external combustion engine.
Oh well. How do you know about
explosives?
How do you know about my secret designs?
Okay, look. The truth is, I was on a wagon cart loaded down with gunpowder, and
all right, that makes more sense. Although we will have a discussion about my secret designs another time. Okay, if I just holding the unicorn, if I take it out of the hole, what happens?
Nothing. The wall is still shimmering.
If I put my hand up to the shimmering wall,
it feels solid.
Can we drag over one of the drivers and try to shove it through?
That was going to be the next thing. Grab what did you say?
You want to try and shove one of the driders through?
Well, it worked on one of the other arch gates, didn't it? Shoving vanquished foes through to the recycler?
Well, I've got another idea after that. So, we can try the trash compost first. And then, I've got an idea that may work. It may not.
All right, you're moving forward with the drider idea? You pull one of the drider's bodies over. It is quite heavy. Because it is a giant spider with a man's torso attached to it. And
I could use some help,
you start to push it through and it goes.
Fascinating. Must be the recycler.
Yes. You don't think it would have anything to do with a deity forcing us to wander around this maze for, I don't know, eternity at a time and never getting stronger, do you?
I mean, it could be that these things were blessed by whatever powers around here that happens to know what the key is.
How big are these statues? Right?
About 6, maybe 8 inches.
Okay. I'm going to pick up the black dragon
Okay.
and try to step through.
And try to step through. Nothing happens. You walk into a wall.
I'll do the same with the Umber Hulk.
Same thing happens.
Owlbear, Minotaur, Manticore,
Boom, boom, boom.
and finally Unicorn.
You walk into a wall.
Are there any
Unicorn, I will
protrusions
try to
on
walk
any
in
of the other?
backwards.
With the unicorn, you walk backwards into the wall.
Maybe it's Chance. Maybe it's a combination of statues you got to carry.
Make a good point. Well, science.
Oh.
We'll see.
And I just sidle up to Sully and just go, 2 gold says you could keep this up for like 3 hours.
Do we really want to hear that long?
I mean, we can take a rest during that time.
This is true. Sully gets
Well,
out his.
I would just like you to know, I could very well sit up here trying to do this. But I mean, in all honesty, with 6 of these sculptures, we could be here for quite a while. I believe there are 720 ways that this could possibly be wrong, or 719 and one that could possibly be correct. Otherwise, I'm thinking, well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, well, that's without repetition.
Maybe. You
I
just
think that
don't
this is not going to work.
believe.
What was that, Malcolm?
Maybe you need a running start.
I can't even hear it. I'll put my headphones on.
Maybe you just need a running start at the wall for it to work.
Now, do you really think that I need a running start, or are you just saying that?
Yes.
I don't know which is which. All right. Let's see. I have.
Do any of the other statues have protrusions that look like they might fit in said hole?
None that you can see.
That's the only thing I got was the unicorn. Also, remind everybody of something. I think with a 15, I can determine that you're not being honest.
Then who's not being honest?
Malkov that I should run into. Because he's not being sincere. Yeah? All right, well, we found another one of these portals that we can do nothing with. I suppose we could stay here, continuing various iterations, up to and including 46,656 permutations, or we could probably go a different way.
Yeah, I say we just keep this in the back. I say we just keep this in our back pocket. Make a note on the map.
Is your back pocket a bag of holding? Feels like there are so many things there.
So what would you guys like to do?
I think we have to head.
Have we? Is this area on our map that we had been given?
What did you say? Yes.
Yeah,
Is this area?
It is a dead end.
We haven't gone here. We can go this way.
That's the way you came.
That's the way we came?
Yes.
What the bloody... We've been through all of this.
This is a dead end.
And so this is a dead end down here.
So
No. You did not go this way.
To the
Well,
next.
that's what I just said. We can come this way.
All right, let's go on.
That is what I said. And I think we should. Excellent.
All right, you guys want to head on?
Yeah,
All right.
moving. You gonna move us all, or should we just move ourselves?
I'm going to switch maps.
Excellent. More iced tea.
Odd, you missed chance walking into a wall 7 to 10 times.
We need to be here. Close. Oh, look at that. You guys are already on the map. All right, so oh. Get on there. So this is the area you guys just came from.
That's that chasm.
This is leads back to the chasm in the room where you fought the drow.
But this area here is an area we have not yet been to yet.
This area here, yes.
Just to give you guys a heads up, I'm just about tapped out. So if we decide to encounter anything, let's opt for some diplomacy, perhaps.
I mean, we just had a long rest, so we're not likely to get another one anytime soon.
Yeah.
Oh, but you guys could have taken a short rest. But you
Right,
opted to
yeah,
move
short-
forward.
Yeah, a short rest would let me regain the channel divinity, so I'd get two healings of 40. So yeah.
If you need a short rest, we can take one. I'm not sure.
After
I
that
would
fight,
take
after
a
that fight, yeah, let's go ahead and take a short rest.
Okay.
That's nice.
All right, I will put you guys all in the same place so you can take your short rest.
Short rest it is.
All right. So I've got 80. So I've got a total of 80 healing there, plus a first level spell, and that's it for my. Oh, and a regular healing potion, and that is the extent of my healing capabilities for the day.
I rolled 3 hit dice and it didn't roll. Did it show up that I rolled any hit die?
Not on the VTT.
Yeah, it's not. It shows the 3 spots marked off, but I'm gonna re-roll it just because I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either.
There it is.
Okay, that was supposed to roll 3 hit die.
It only rolled 1.
Okay, I'm gonna do that again. Sorry. Alrighty.
Let's see here.
Why did it not add them to your character sheet?
I don't know. I had to manually
there it
go
is.
in and add it.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it's not. It keeps jumping back and forth between pages and stuff like that. So I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right, so we are heading south. can take the lead and be sneaky. I feel like we were in this room already.
No, you have not been here yet.
I would like to take a look at the ceiling.
I want to take a look at something else first. All right. So you guys start heading down into the room. And what's that, Vicky?
I was just gonna say I was trying to be sneaky.
Ah.
I don't know if we got back into party order or if everybody just kind of willy-nilly.
Well, as you guys head into the room, you hear a voice come from the west side of the room in a language you don't understand.
Pitch or tone? Is it
Language.
like, I guess I'm saying, is it more guttural or?
No, it's not a real guttural. It's almost.
Hang on. I have the helm of comprehending languages.
That's right. Are you actually wearing it? Is another question.
I have been.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but
So,
You would understand the language. It is. They're speaking to you in Undercommon and asking you who you are and what you're doing there.
oh, Kimball would have understood that. Darn.
I can understand, but I cannot speak. Correct?
That would make sense.
Yeah, we got this wrong last time.
This is true.
Hello. We're just passing through.
You see the two of them look at one another, and then the third speaks to you in a different language, which Chance, Odd, Malkov, and Tiffany all understand.
Oh, okay.
All right, nice. Which language is that?
It says again, who are you and what are you doing here? In Elvish.
Very
Oh,
nice.
well, that one right now. Yes.
We are travelers, adventurers. Who are you?
You trespass.
No. Not intentionally, I assure you.
I didn't see any signs.
If it's not illegal, if it's not note posted as a note.
She gives out a short whistle. And out of this room over here,
Okay.
Now it's getting interesting. Are these drow?
they are.
Great.
All of them?
Yes.
Interesting. All right.
The one who whistled and was speaking speaks to the leader in Undercommon, and Tiffany, you can understand.
Okay.
They speak the language of the surface dwellers. And the one... damn it, come on, mouse. Cooperate.
It's not a great day for tech all around, huh?
It is not.
That's hot.
This one here. Is it showing up on the map?
I see 5 dots. Like
Dots.
2 shrouded drow, 1 leader, 1 grayscale, and something else.
Yeah, that's the something else, right?
Can you see my pings?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the green
Correct.
ones.
That one there looks at you and says, why do you trespass on our lands?
Looks at who?
And she says it in Elvish.
We're merely passing through.
Yes, we're just adventurers finding our way to lower levels of this caverns and dungeon.
It is a dangerous path you choose.
What is going on?
Life is, what is life without a bit of danger, yes? However, we can assure you we are not looking for a fight or to interfere with whatever it is that you all are doing down there.
So you seek to find your way lower in the dungeon, do you?
Yes.
At all possible, very much. We know that, yes, the others.
I could possibly help you with that.
Very smart of you.
Perhaps we could help one another.
Interesting.
Oh,
In what way? What are you looking for?
how can we help you?
There is a creature on this level of the dungeon. Multiple creatures, to be exact. One is called an aboleth.
Yes.
I am forbidden to attack it, but if someone else were to attack and destroy it for me, it would not harm my honor.
Would it harm your honor if I were to ask why you are forbidden from attacking the obelisk yourself?
It is against my orders.
Hmm.
Hang on one second. I'm trying to find something here, and it is eluding me.
Rude.
What are you trying to find?
A name.
Oh.
There are also the Kaltoa.
I'm sorry, one more time?
The Kaltoa.
Altoa.
Altoa.
They are creatures that are fighting the aboleth, but they are also a hindrance to the drow. So if you were to take out their high priestess or the aboleth and bring me proof of the death, I could have you guided to the next level of the dungeon.
Did you say Altoa or Altoa?
I believe it's a Caltoa.
It is KUO
Yeah, okay.
TOA.
I remember this from another campaign. All right. But my character knows nothing of this.
KUO? For Kultoa?
KUO
Yeah.
TOA.
Right.
And they're fighting this Abeloth, and you don't care which side we end. Is that what I just heard?
Yes.
Okay.
They cannot because it's against their order.
Well, if we find any treasure from these folks, may we keep that?
I care not for their treasure.
What direction will we find the aboleth for the Kotor?
Both are south of here.
South. Interesting.
I think if he can show us the way to go down, I think that this would be a acceptable deal. What say the group?
I think it's something we can certainly discuss on the way there, which one of those things we should do. For now,
Can somebody tell me what's going on? Because I don't speak any of those languages.
Oh,
yes,
I'm just smiling and nodding.
but since they speak, are we free to go? Can we move?
That's acceptable.
I will provide a running translation.
I think we should do that moving. Yeah, but yeah, basically.
So
Okay.
just to clarify, was
me-
it kill the priestess or the aboleth,
Yes.
or
Yes.
did we have to do both?
One or
Exactly.
the other.
Either
one or the other.
Or
So
both.
I
Or
I guess
both?
it depends on who we run into first and what the lay of the land looks like.
Well, here's what I would say to that. Once we are out of the air shot of the drow, the high priestess, I would say,
if the drow know this area, is it worth showing them our map and asking them to point the direction in which they think these creatures exist?
Oh, yes, that's probably a good idea.
I mean, yeah, they already said south. So I'm wondering if we would. It's obvious. That's a good question.
The area that it is in is not on your map.
Oh,
That's a good question.
so then we should ask that. As usual, we had a great suggestion from Shay. Let's ask. So, sir, could you point us out, or tell us how to get there where our map ends? You say it's further than that, maybe?
The room you're in is not on your map.
Oh, okay.
At least I don't
Chance would
think
be
it
adding
was.
all of this stuff as we move, by the way, because that was part of the updating the map.
All right. Let me move you on to the main map for the level. If we are going to move forward.
We are indeed.
I would have a question of
Shiny.
the priestess.
Oh, yes. Malcolm.
Shut up.
Go ahead,
No,
Malkoff.
Are you also honor bound from attacking the Kautoa?
It is also against my orders.
Of
Interesting.
order.
Okay. Anything we should know about either faction who has the upper hand?
They are at somewhat of a stalemate. Neither one seems to be gaining power over the other.
Are there any weaknesses that we can exploit?
None that I know of. I have been simply tasked to watch.
All right. Those are my
So do
questions.
they
Thank
update
you.
the map or they don't? Because we
And you can hear the venom in her voice as she says that she's been tasked to watch.
no. Yeah. And they do not update the map?
They tell you to go south and then to the east. Follow
South
through the
again.
cavern there.
And then to
Follow the tunnels south from there until it joins the river. Then follow the river west. Damn it.
Follow the river west, damn it.
this is far.
Yeah, you got to dam up the river.
All right.
Or follow the path to the west, and you will come to streams that lead to a large lake.
Okay.
Chance, are you?
The aboleth can be found in the lake.
And the courts are, I'm guessing, near them.
Are near there.
Okay. So, just to be thorough, south of here, and then to the east, through a cavern, you say, we follow the tunnel south. From there, we join a river, and we follow the river west. We'll come to streams that lead to a large lake where the aboleth can be found. Correct?
Yes.
All right.
I love fish. I can't wait.
Are you going to get wet?
Let us proceed. Unless we have more questions.
We should leave. Yes, this is a good idea.
Usual order, which I'm not sure what our usual order is at this point.
I don't know, but are we going? But I think we should just go past them for now. And have a discussion as a group.
Yeah, usually has been leading stealthily.
Yep, and then been leading, and then we've been putting Melkov, the squishy people in the middle, and I believe Tiff was holding up the back end.
Yes.
Generally.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break here for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything okay?
If for no other reason than I didn't expect you guys to get this far tonight.
It's given our slow process.
So we're going to pause here for a few minutes, and we will be back shortly.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay.
We'll get us on somewhere else. All right.
You thought we were going to murder hobo the hell out of that one, didn't you?
All right, folks, we're back. Sorry about that. These guys, they stumped me this evening. They actually moved forward for once rather than taking 3 hours on a door.
Oh, snap.
Wild card, bitches.
So,
Hey, you know what?
needless to say, I wasn't ready.
Is that chasm on the way there, by the way? Could we check that out?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe we should go back and spend an hour investigating. Yes.
That might be a good group name for us, the Wild Cards.
Oh, there we go. I like that.
It certainly fits into the house.
Okay. So we start heading southeast.
I think that's what
All right, let me reveal some map for you. Reveal area. Do 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 do. All right, you guys move to the southeast, and you find yourself in another room or another cavern. Ceiling in this cavern is about 50 feet tall. There are a bunch of zirclewood trees, and just on the edge of them, you can see movement.
Ah.
It is low to the ground and in the shrubs, so you're not sure what it is.
Get thee another shrubbery.
Me.
So on the edges, we see what? Sorry, I'm listening.
Something moving.
Something looking this way comes. Can't see us?
By the way, did this go very far? Could we see, because we're all dark vision, did this go very far?
It went down a little ways.
Okay. Hoping nothing comes back out at us behind us, but all right.
Well, 1 second.
So we see something moving at the edge of those trees thingies.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, you can't really tell what it is because it's kind of low to the ground.
Mm-hmm. Hey, could that be the Kuatoas? But they're like fish things, right?
It's fish all the way down.
Now I'm going to, I guess, try and go forward stealthily and see if I can't get a closer look at one of these things.
That's a good plan.
What's moving over there?
Moving towards where we saw the movement, yes.
Okay.
Allegedly stealthily, and I guess I should roll for that, eh?
Does the movement beyond 60 feet of vision?
What's that?
Does the movement beyond our 60 feet of like dark vision?
No.
But we can't make out what it is?
No. Like I said, it's low to the ground and in the shrubbery, but you can see like the shrubbery moving.
That's a pretty good stealth roll, I'd say.
That is a pretty good stealth roll.
The road is stealth.
So you make your way over.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to beat a 28. Yeah, he didn't beat your 28. And you notice, you see a creature. Looks like it's eating a body.
Oh, that's nice.
A what?
There's some kind of creature eating a body.
Oh, a body. I thought you said Bobby, and I'm like, I don't know him.
Also
And, some form of like humanoid corpse of some sort there.
Yes. Looks like a Dugar.
Dugar. Didn't they have a special and big family and some nonsense?
Dark dwarves.
Okay.
Ring,
Yes.
can I just say during the short rest, I put my coat back on?
Okay.
Even though I don't really need to. I keep forgetting. I can just equip it. It doesn't require 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, what does can I see what this creature looks like at all?
It looks like a very large worm
Oh,
with legs,
Nice.
worm with legs.
centipede-like, I guess.
Oh,
Multiple
Gross.
legs, very nasty looking. I think you guys have come across something like it before, so I will display it for you.
purple worm, maybe.
Blah.
No, thank you.
God, it's like a tapeworm, but a little less evil.
Carrion crawler.
Sandworm?
Carrion crawler.
Ah.
But
Gross.
movement is fascinating to my cat instincts.
Like,
You see what kind of self-control I have here. Do a wisdom check for myself.
How close to it are you going to get?
Oh,
way
Yeah.
too.
I'm not going to get close to it. I'm going to back up, since apparently I developed wisdom at the last moment, and whisper to the team. I get back to Shay first, and since she's in the front, and just tell her, whisper what I just saw. There's this crazy worm that's eating like carrion. It's and a corpse of some sort. So it's just a bunch of like bottom feeders,
Carry on.
scavengers.
Okay.
So, but it was
What do we
really
know about these
uh,
creatures? Do they usually are packs or solo creatures?
I don't know. Does anyone else here know?
We have come across. We fought one of these before, right?
I believe you have.
Yeah. The picture looks familiar, so we would have some knowledge.
And when we fought them, was there more than one?
I believe there were 2 last time.
Well,
Okay.
they didn't exactly.
Can I make a survival check to remember
You can make a nature check.
what? Okay. I'd rather do survival.
Right.
To see what you know about the creature.
Yep. Nothing.
You know you fought them before. I don't think you guys rolled well that time either for any history on them.
Wait, hold on. What? It wouldn't matter. That was nice. That's pretty well.
And having not gone over and actually seen what the creature looked like, just going by Odd's description, it did not help you.
Well, does it look like it's blocking the way that we're trying to go?
No.
Yes, it's a nasty worm thing with teeth. Ah.
No, it's up here.
And we're trying to head south, correct?
And you're trying to head this way.
Right.
Then let us do a group stealth.
We should just stealthily move and let it continue doing its thing.
So does that mean everybody roll stealth?
No.
Also. Oh, really? We can get by on just 2 cells? That'd be nice.
Okay, then let's move to the south
Yes, please.
and avoid the contact. Oh, who did we lose? Rob?
Say
Did
what?
we lose Rob?
No, Jess.
Quick, everybody,
Yes.
grab as many levels as you can.
Okay, we head south. Shay in the lead.
Yep.
Eve in the rear.
You
Just
make
let
your
me
way-
know if you want me to roll another stealth check or.
No, you're good at the moment. You make your way
Okay.
south, and as you enter this room, the stink is something awful.
Does it smell like fish by any chance?
Somewhat. It smells more like the corpses you can see laying on the floor.
Oh.
Oh. And
Corpse room.
let me ask, Sully, do you, because I tried to remember in this state, do we have a pickles available to us anymore? I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Nar.
There we go.
The
In
slime,
character.
the
Give
slime
an inspiration.
coated floor slops towards the underground river. Lying in the slime are the putrid corpses of 3 Kautoa and 4 troglodytes.
Oh, so troglodytes are with the Kuotoas.
Possibly.
Or they
We're
were
fighting
fighting the
against
Kuatoas and they killed each other.
And we've seen them. Do they see us?
The corpses?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Corpses.
I thought that they were actually alive and standing.
No. They are bodies lying in the slime.
I think we found the Alaroth or whatever it is.
Abeloth?
Yeah,
Abeloth, yeah.
Aboleth. Yes, that one.
So
Abeloth is
I'm gonna-
is a bad person from the Star Wars expanded universe.
Thank you for the correction. And the
I'm
education.
gonna just look at everybody and say, like, this looks like it's probably really slippery, so take your time moving through the area.
Hmm.
Yes, I didn't want to fall in that.
I extend claws. All right, so
Okay.
let's.
Uh,
I guess is it worth
What's,
checking for shinies?
what kind of wounds do the bodies have on them?
You can't really
Yeah,
tell.
I was gonna ask the same, yeah.
You can't really tell. The bodies are somewhat decayed, and they are all covered in this slime.
We want to stay away from the slime too. I think that could hide. I've had my experience with slime attacking me. So
The slime coats the floor in the entire room.
Oh.
And the walls.
Well, I guess we could run into a lurker below, above, or the side.
What's on the ceiling?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay.
Oh my.
Someone has to look up.
I'll look up. So it looks like we have a passage to the north, to the west, and to the south.
Correct.
Well, which way would we like to go? Left, always left would be the south.
Now we roll the dice. And let that decide.
is there
It was in the directions you were given.
any sort of
Oh, then we must go east. Let me read the directions. What was
yeah
the directions?
southeast and west, correct?
The directions were south of where we are. Then to the east, follow through the cavern, follow the tunnel south from here. I'm guessing that this is south. We're heading south.
Yes.
Yeah.
We must continue down here.
You were heading
yes.
south to here. Then
east.
South
So
again.
this is gotta be south. All right?
No.
Unless you're saying south.
South again.
Yes, but south until it joins the river.
No,
So it
towards
says-
the river, and then west.
Once we find the river. Where's the river?
South.
Right. The directions are south of where we are, and then to the east. Follow through the cavern, follow the tunnel south from there until it joins the river. And then follow the river west, and you'll come to the streams that lead to a large lake.
Okay, well, I was wrong.
We need to get
You need to
south.
head west from here.
Okay, fine. I told you the drought
I'm
didn't
gonna
want to
say
help
I'm just
us.
gonna follow.
They didn't even give us the right directions. You want to help them?
So are you guys going to follow west, or are you heading south?
Well, west, because you said we have to head west.
Yeah.
Indeed.
West,
So
west. Always
Yep.
listen to the DM.
do we have to go by the
Going where the
crawlers?
Column? Column? Oh, man.
You make your way west along the tunnel to a small stream. Well, it is part of the river.
Yes.
It is much more narrow. The banks along the side of it, you can walk along.
Okay.
A voice comes out of pretty much nowhere.
Mm.
Why do you trespass in my domain?
Because it was sound right.
Who's trespassing we are?
It isn't common. It is very loud.
Is it soothing?
Not really.
And it's not coming from a distinct direction.
Because you're in a cave, the sound carries weird. But if you had to guess, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
This was in common or undercommon?
I believe it was in common.
Sully will say, "How are we supposed to know your domain? Did we miss a sign?"
Do you have a flag?
Everything on this level is my domain. Why are you here?
I mean, that's just not fair.
Then we'll be happy to leave free if just tell us how to get down to the next level. We'll be on our way.
Oh, that's more than easy enough. And you see up here the head of the aboleth break the water.
Of course we do.
Go back into the
Thank you,
passage.
sir.
Go back down the passage you just came from. Go north. You'll find raft. Take the river to the south. It will take you to the next level.
You say we should go north and find a raft?
Raft. R-A-F-T.
Oh, I thought he said wrath. Thank goodness.
So he didn't say raft?
Nope, he said raft.
Raft.
R-A-F-T, right?
A boat.
R-A-F-T.
Boat.
So he's saying raft. Right, okay. Is he saying rats? All right. No. Raft, got it. So,
How do I mute PJ?
but would this come, the raft going to come past you?
No.
And that's kind of like bold to say you own the whole thing. I mean, heck, we just came from some drow and some other creatures, and they seem to be flourishing on this level.
They will be dealt with soon enough.
They also said they own this entire area as well.
Are we hearing this out loud in common, or is it anything other than that?
They said
You're hearing something out loud, but you're hearing this mainly in your head.
Yeah, anything that talks to you in your head, you probably don't want to mess with too much.
No, I think that means you want to get rid of them.
I don't know about getting rid of them.
Doesn't move his mouth and just says, "You're right."
I mean, are you aware of the fact that they are looking to get rid of you? Good sir.
Hey, we have our own mental weapons.
Hmm?
We have our own mental weapon. Malkov.
Oh,
My horn, horn of silent calling or whatever.
But I
if
mean,
I'm
you can
understanding
understand us, so why do we need a mental refuge?
what?
You can understand us, yes?
Yes, I can understand you.
Oh, there we are.
It's already been answering our question, so I assume it can understand us.
One would think. One way or the other.
Are you aware of the fact that the drow want to kill you?
Oh, quite.
Oh.
Is there a way to avoid drow and still get to the raft?
The raft belonged to the drow, but you'll need one to go south down the river.
We'll need a drow or need a raft.
A raft.
Okay. All right. I was a little worried there.
I don't know.
How trustworthy do I think this creature is?
Roll an insight check.
I would say probably about as trustworthy as the drow.
There we go.
All right.
At least.
10.
Can I, let's say two people rolled. Can I flash of genius, Arias?
What does that do?
That's gonna add 5 to his roll.
Okay.
I'll use one of mine to make his 15 or 20.
All right. You're pretty sure it's telling the truth. You have only known it for 15 seconds, so you're not real sure.
Hmm.
Is there another way to get to the river that we can avoid the drow?
You can go straight to the river. Traversing it to the next level without a raft would be deadly.
I mean, I'm assuming he's referring to the path we did not take in the previous area, right?
Correct.
So I don't think we have to see the drow again at all.
Unless there are drow with the raft. Well,
The question is, can we figure out our own raft?
Can't figure out what?
all right. I say we go check out what the situation is.
I mean, we have an interesting situation. We were only going to do what we were going to do to get to the next level. And here,
Exactly.
is basically telling us, "Hey, this is how you get to the next level."
Yeah. I mean, nothing says we've got to solve everybody else's problem while we're on each level. We can just keep going.
I'm in agreement with Arias. We have our own mission and a timeline.
Oh shit! Chance and Horaeus agreeing. We're fucked.
Oh God.
If this here is going to be getting rid of the drow anyway, perhaps it would do us the kind favor of just taking care of them now. We can take the raft.
Hmm.
Are there drow near the raft? Did I miss them?
I don't know. I can't see them.
We don't know.
All right. Well, we have sneaky people, right? We could literally probably scout the area and find out if the raft is by itself
That's
or protected.
And so you trust whatever this is talking into your head that we can't even see. Just
We
saying.
can see it. We can see it now.
Giant head right there above the water. Oh, look up.
Shay just takes action.
Left.
Start heading north.
Before we go, I'd like to ask the creature, do you understand how the portals in here work?
Hmm.
What portals?
There's your answer, I think.
That answers
I
that.
found one that was opened by a unicorn horn.
I know nothing about them.
Okay, worth a shot.
Would you offer us anything to help you get rid of the drow?
I'm already giving you your lives.
I mean, yes, but that's for free.
Let's
It has nothing to do with the drow.
Let's not push our luck.
Fine, I won't ask. Anyways, you know, I have to say, you are probably the friendliest aboleth I've ever encountered, and I think it's been a pleasure having a conversation with you. Thank you very much, good sir.
There you are, Peter. Okay, you make your way back to the north.
I think we probably should stay here and keep talking to the aboleth until Shay comes back and tells us if there are drow gone in the boat. The rat. The rats. The rat.
The drow raft, the draft, if you will.
Yes, yes. Or the row.
Shay comes back and tells you that it looks clear. There does not seem to be anyone guarding the raft.
Well, then, it's all very simple and rather easy, isn't it? We just leave.
Sounds like a plan to me.
What is that old familiar statement? If it feels like it's too good to be true, it's probably 100% safe.
Yeah, it sounds all right to me.
All right.
All right, let's see. Area 14.
Yeah. Look, my gut says, but my gut is a liar.
Also, I think you have IBS, so it's hard to trust it.
Stalactites hang from this 30-foot high ceiling. Leaning against the west wall are two 10-foot square rafts made of zirclewood logs lashed together with thick spider webs. Resting nearby are 6 10-foot poles that the drow use to guide the rafts.
Stalactite, you say?
Huh?
I'm gonna look up and check for those things that drop down on us. Well, anything really.
The piercers?
I don't trust the ceilings.
Yeah, you don't see any.
All right.
That's not the same.
Their vision is based on movement.
It's fine. Is anyone else excited?
Hey, look at this. Why don't you do your light thing and toss one into the middle of the room?
Well, wait. We're not. What?
See if there's anything else that's going to drop down on us.
I will cast light on and throw it in the middle of the room.
Okay. There's now a rock or bearing or whatever you threw in the middle of the room.
Nothing's jumping out to attack it?
Nope. Sorry, I was looking for something else while you were talking. That's why I didn't catch what you were saying.
Well, my tech is being really extra dumb today, so I'm not surprised if you can't hear me at all. So,
wait, if we can see into this room, right? And there's no water at all.
What was that, PJ? You broke up.
Am I not coming in clear? I said, is there no water in this room?
No.
And where is the bloody river?
South.
Didn't it say go north?
It did. It told you to go north and get a raft.
Oh.
Then go south.
I thought it meant, okay. So the rafts, and we see the rafts up here. And there are 2 of them.
There are.
it does seem to be a bit of a long ways away to store the rafts away from the river.
Also, does that mean we're going back to the river where the aboleth was?
No. He told you to go south from there.
Oh. So we have to drag a 10-foot raft.
Many hands make light work.
There we go.
Should we take them both?
I say we take them both.
Yeah.
I like the idea of taking them both very much.
Take them both.
I say we start a fleet.
Yes.
Is there a
Captain.
pirate hat anywhere near the rats?
Is there a what? I'm sorry.
A pirate's hat anywhere near the rafts.
A pirate's hat? No.
Yes. No, that's too good. One can ask.
You can always hope.
One can always hope.
Always.
All right, so let's start dealing
Yeah,
some
we're
rats.
dragging the rest. Dragging himself.
I'm going to go ahead of the group and check out the southern path.
Okay. One thing at a time. You guys all moved up into the room to carry the rafts?
I don't think we can. If we're getting them both, then I think we have no choice, right?
Okay.
Now we need to hustle.
Just checking. So, let's see. Let me roll a
He's adding something.
D8. 8 and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Damn it.
Damn it.
No, my
There's a chance.
my roll 20 is being stupid.
Oh,
Isn't it always?
All right, so
Oh.
you guys weren't supposed to see that.
Oh no!
wait.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
What in the what? We
I
haven't
hope
even
you're
headed
trolling.
that way.
I hope you are trolling.
We haven't even headed that way yet. How do you expect us to play with that knowledge? I've been thinking, we haven't just sat and talked as a group for a while.
I've had a vision for my deity.
What do you say we just camp here for the night and just get to know one another a little better?
Yeah. Let's clear with the aboleth first. So, hey, we're really knackered. You mind if we just spend the night?
That's right. Sounds perfectly reasonable to me.
I mean, so far the aboleth has been very chill.
I mean, I think he's quite the nice chap, actually.
Oh boy. Okay. Well.
Okay. So, Malkov.
Yes.
All right, Malkov, you take
Oh no!
9 points of damage,
Fuck me.
and I need a strength saving throw.
What? What the bloody police?
All right, your head is not engulfed in being crushed.
Well, that's
Oh,
it.
God.
Thank God for small miracles.
Has it been an hour yet since our last fight? Am I still poisoned?
We took a short rest. So yeah.
You would not be poisoned.
We did
Yes,
take
you
a
took
short rest. Okay. Great, thanks.
Emily and Malkov were both just attacked by creatures that fell from the ceiling.
But
They looked like stalagmites until they dropped.
we check.
Yeah,
Yeah, we saw stalagmites.
you saw stalactites or stalagmites or whichever one they are up until the point that they released from the ceiling and dropped onto them.
Stalactites from the ceiling, stalagmites from the ground.
I never get it right.
T for top.
Well, I always did C for ceiling.
Yeah, and G for ground.
Yeah.
Okay,
hey, I like that, Jeremy.
that works.
Thank you for the helpful tip.
But the two dark mantles just dropped from the ceiling on the two of them.
On Malkov and Emily?
On Malkov and Emily.
You are trying your bloody best, aren't you?
Hey, I rolled to see who they were going to hit.
Sure you did.
I rolled a 6 and an 8.
I don't have it in me to do an emotional scene tonight. Can we just not?
Yeah.
Perfect time for it then.
All right.
But-
is- but
Let's roll some initiative.
all right.
Oh, I didn't roll her. Can you put Emily's HP back to the max? If we are short rested, she would definitely have bullshit.
Oh, I can roll her short rest.
That's fine.
How many dice
sure.
do you want to use?
She's got 7. Let's say 4.
4?
Yep.
Oh, I should click on my thing
Oh,
first.
that is good. Right? Woo, look at that, huh? Jeez, 24. That's almost. That's max. 2 max.
Oh, wrong way.
Yeah, you don't say.
All right. The watchword of this fight is dodge, please. Avoid that damage.
Don't worry, Emily's out of as soon as she can. She's out of the reach of these upside down umbrellas. Let's see.
All right.
Initiative.
Emily.
On the plus side, spare the dying is only a cantrip.
For clarity, is initiative an ability check?
No.
No.
It's not. Okay.
Emily rolled a 21 for her initiative.
10. I rolled twice, but the 10 was the number. Very nice. 21 is always nice.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Malkov
Looks
rolled
like
a
50.
13.
Yes.
Tiffany rolled a 13.
Mm-hmm.
What's your dexterity, Tiffany?
Who else are we missing?
Dex plus 3, 16.
Oh, dang. All right, I think you go before me.
Horace.
Yeah.
What did you roll, Horace?
A 5.
5. All right.
I show him as on there.
I see him on there too.
Yeah, I see me on there too.
Oh, I see you on there too. Who else are we missing then?
We'll take Curious going around
1,
though.
2, 3.
My initiative should be a 10. I can
Why
pick
is mine not on there? That's freaking irritating.
Odd's not on there. What did you
Yeah,
roll,
and
Odd?
21 was my total. I'm sorry, 20 was 20, not 21. And I actually clicked on my token first and everything.
That's all right. All right, let me roll for the Dark Mantles.
Dark man.
Add turn. Add turn. Wow, they rolled for crap.
Good.
Good.
Yay.
And the minstrel said, yay.
All right. Ascending. Emily goes first.
Yes, she does. And the thing is on her head,
It is on her.
like covering her.
No, it didn't. It did not hit, so it is just on her. It's taking up the same space as her.
So okay, so she's not grappled by it. Could she just move away from it, or is it on her?
It is on her.
Okay, she can't move away.
She is not
Okay.
grappled, but it is on her.
Like a mantle.
That's tricky then. Can she disengage from it?
She could.
Hmm.
All right. Then
Or she
actually,
can attack it. One of the two.
yeah, I'm looking at the antidotes. How does these things work if there's? All right, let me see. Within range, can the range be like right up on top? Can she firebolt it?
At disadvantage.
Yeah, but this is this a hit? Oh, this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't do anything other than magic, which all has a range. So it might make sense for her to move away from that.
She has a quarterstaff.
Oh, all right. Then, sure, why not?
You're going
One time,
quarterstaff it.
what? Yeah, why not? Try to hit it with close down.
She hits. Is she doing it one or two-handed?
What would make sense? I don't know where the thing is on there.
I think it would make sense to do it two-handed, being freaked out and
All
not
right.
being real specially great with the weapon.
Yeah, that would make sense. Two-handed is.
All right. She does 2 points of damage.
All right. Very nice. As a bonus action, she will scream.
Okay.
And that's all. She will do.
All right. That's going to bring us to Chance.
Chance?
I'm sorry,
No.
Odd. The other half of the house.
I think shooting an arrow could be a problem here.
A little bit.
So, I'm not sure what I can do from back there per se. I am going to, I guess, pull my rapier. I will pull out my short bow and an arrow, but I'll hold it until an opportunity presents itself as a reaction, I guess.
Okay.
Or whatever the rule is for that. That's it.
That'll bring us to Shay.
Okay. I am approximately 10 feet away.
Yes.
Okay. And with my sharpshooter status, can I take 2 shots at the one that is on Melkov?
Yes.
No.
And do we know what these are? Just so for my notes.
I told you they're dark mantles. You guys would not know what they are.
Okay.
They're just creepy, crawly, nasty things.
From the ceiling.
Both of those hit. At the one that was on Malkov, you said?
Correct.
All right. You kill that one.
There we
Okay.
go.
And then I am going to move here. And that is my turn.
All right. That brings us to the dark mantle that is on Emily. It is going to... You guys are now in, let's see, 5, 10, 15. That includes Odd. Everyone but Shay is now in darkness.
Huh. You mean our dark vision isn't
Rude.
working?
Your dark vision
Because it's
does
magical.
not work.
Oh, somebody cast darkness on it. Great.
Ghost?
5, 10, 15.
Off of the counter.
15.
For you. What are you doing?
All right. And then it's going to be its turn. That's going to bring us to Tiffany.
Tiffany is going to. Well, she's going to pull out her hot guy and maybe take a couple of stumbling steps back.
Okay.
Like here-ish,
Okay.
maybe. To see if she can get out of whatever darkness
Okay.
is surrounding them.
All right.
But she can't see into the darkness either, can she?
Correct.
All right. Can she see at that point?
She not quite.
Okay. And the hot guy does nothing to dispel darkness, correct?
Does nothing.
Well, she's gonna hold an action until she can see something to hit. That is not a friend.
Okay. Malkov.
Malkov is going to use bonus action and do a telekinetic shove. Nope, can't do that. Have to be able to see the creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is going to take the disengage action
Okay.
and back away until he clears the darkness.
Okay.
And then another 5 feet just for fun.
Okay. Chance.
Okay, Chance. So, from let me see something. Fireworks going crazy around here. Let's see. I'm gonna lightning launch at that thing attached to my sister. First, I'll step this way, and then I'll do this.
Okay, you do realize you are in complete darkness. So this is at disadvantage with the chance of hitting your sister.
Why am I? Oh, it made magical darkness?
Yes.
Oh. Then I would. Yeah, well, I don't have a choice in the matter. I'm only going to hit her if I roll like a natural one, right? So I'm going to try. Let me just double check something really quickly. Where is it? Ability check or saving throw. All right, here we go. So I'm rolling at disadvantage.
Yes.
So I'll just do 2 rolls. So that's it. Does a 12 hit?
It does.
Oh, so I have to roll. Okay, so I'm gonna hit.
Okay.
So then 11 damage to it.
Okay.
And let me just double check something real quick. I always get this wrong. On the first, oh yeah, So yeah, extra 1d6 on the first. So it takes another 3, so 14 total for the first.
Okay.
And then I'll roll the second one at disadvantage. Emily, just keep making noise and saying things. Well, that's a natural 1, so I would miss.
You do miss. And roll your damage.
All right. See? 10.
Okay.
And let's see. As a bonus action, what is that? How useless. Nope. I'm actually not going to do anything important to. That's it.
Okay. Sully.
Sully will, seeing as how he's the wall, slowly back his way through here past Tiffany, and then not realizing the darkness is magical, just keeps backing up as far as he can go because he can't see.
Okay.
So probably to there.
There is light in the room.
Oh, is there?
Yes. Once
From
outside
what?
the magical darkness, there is light over here in the center of the room.
Oh. I'll still back up. And I'll hold a vicious mockery should I see anything.
Okay. Horaeus.
So the last thing I saw before everything went lights out was something drop on Emily and then lights out. I'm going to reach forward, try to grab her, and try to get at whatever was like in front of her. If I can just get a hand on it.
Okay. Damn, I don't know what roll that would be.
I mean, would that be like a grapple check? Like,
that's what I was thinking. A grapple check.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
roll
what is
me. Roll me a strength check.
all right? Would that be
An
at
attack of
disadvantage since I'm
safety.
blind?
It would.
All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll twice here. Well, that's a 1 and a 20.
Natural 20.
Like,
Wow.
excuse me, I just need a. Excuse me, the pill. Yeah. Okay.
Now you know my pain, Jeremy.
Oh, the dice gods are fun today. All right.
All right, that is going to bring us back to Emily.
Yep. So that being the case, is she grappled now?
No, it is still on her, but she is not grappled. It's
All right,
it's
so
riding her at the moment.
Okay. Emily would do the sensible thing, and I guess in effect shake it off by disengaging from it.
Okay.
And then she would just, I guess, back up until she could.
Roll me a D8.
I'm sorry, a what?
A D8.
Okay. I was going to say you can say what direction she goes, but I think she would know to walk back. 1.
A 1. She walks this way. Right into odd.
This way.
Okay. So 5 feet, then she would just keep moving. Now she can grab Odd. Can she just guide her way back to him?
She can go right around him if she wants to.
She'll do that. She'll go that way. And then she'll keep moving. Now she can see. And there is yeah. So now that she can see, she's gonna move the rest of her movement and stay there.
Okay.
Can I tell I'm half in, half out?
You are effectively blind.
So I can't tell that I'm right on the edge.
No.
Okay. I did feel Emily move past me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to yell out, as anyone able to see yet? Since nobody's helpfully saying go head north or something. And given there's crickets, I guess I'll pick a random direction.
Yell back up, like back the way we came.
Back the truck up. All right. Boop, boop. I'll go. And as soon as I can see, I'm going to stop.
Okay.
And then I'm going to replace holding my little bow with the rapier and hold that at the ready and hold any action if that's a possibility.
All right. Shay.
Okay, so how do I see this darkness? Is it like a bubble, a cone?
The entire area in front of you is dark.
Okay, so it doesn't have a specific shape, it's just there.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what I can do. I am going to notch and hold an action
All right.
until I can see something.
All right. The creature is going to attack Haraeus. Damn it. And miss.
All right.
And and it vanishes, and the darkness goes with it.
What the?
You are out of combat.
That was
Well, and good timing, I guess, for tonight, but that's irritating.
Yes.
Do you know what the devil that was?
The creature fled.
I would like to attempt to recover my arrow and investigate the creature that I shot and killed.
Okay.
Man, that's a
If looking at it, if you didn't know that it wasn't stone, that it moved, you'd be shocked, because it is indistinguishable from the stone around you.
So it's kind of like if you ever watched Hunger Games and Takey McGee disguise himself.
Something like that.
Okay, cool.
So you guys grab your raft and start heading south with it.
I was gonna scout ahead. Like, that's generally the idea, that I'm always like a little bit ahead of the party.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, I think the other 7 could manage the 2 rafts. You find nothing. You find your way to the river. And
Alrighty.
that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Man,
Okie dokie.
Woohoo.
That's
All
going
right,
to be a great
folks.
pick.
What's that?
That's going to be a great pickup next time. River rafting.
All right, folks, that's going to be it for us this evening. Hope everybody enjoyed the show. We'll see you on the next time around. It will not be next week as I will be traveling. We'll be picking up in 2 weeks. Have a nice night.
bye.
All right. Night all.
Night all.
Bye.
This is